What if I told you that one of the biggest moments in SB19's career isn't happening on a concert stage, not at an awards show, not even at a music festival? Instead, it's happening inside one of America's most iconic baseball stadiums, a place where thousands of passionate sports fans gather, where baseball legends have made history, and where celebrities from around the world have been honored. Now, another name is about to be added to that prestigious list, SB19. For the first time ever, the PPOP Kings will throw the ceremonial first pitch at a Chicago White Sox Major League Baseball game. This isn't just another public appearance. This isn't just another photo opportunity. This is a cultural milestone that places Filipino music on one of America's biggest sports stages. But why is throwing one baseball considered such a huge honor? Why are fans around the world calling this another historic achievement for SB19? And how did 5 Filipino artists earn an invitation that only a select group of global personalities ever receive? Let's find out. A historic invitation. On July 29th, all eyes will be on Rate Field, home of the Chicago White Sox. With a seating capacity of more than 40,000, it's one of Major League Baseball's recognizable venues. Before the game officially begins, thousands of fans inside the stadium and many more watching on television and online will witness a special tradition, the ceremonial first pitch. At first glance, it might seem simple. A celebrity walks onto the field, throws one baseball, the crowd applauds, then the game begins. But in America, this tradition carries far more meaning than most people realize. Being selected is not something anyone can buy. It is an invitation reserved for individuals whose influence extends beyond their own profession. Now, SB19 has joined that exclusive company. Why this matter? For many international fans, baseball isn't just another sport. It is woven into American culture. Millions of people follow Major League Baseball every season. Games are broadcast nationally. Highlights spread across television, sports websites, YouTube, and social media. That means this event introduces SB19 to an audience far beyond their existing fan base. Some of those watching may have never heard of P-pop before. Some may not know anything about Filipino music. But on that day, they'll hear one name repeatedly, SB19. And if tradition continues, there's another exciting possibility. Whenever musicians throw the ceremonial first pitch, stadium organizers often play one of their songs over the speakers. Imagine thousands of baseball fans hearing an SB19 track echo throughout a major league stadium. Imagine television viewers asking, "Who are these artists?" Imagine sports reporters mentioning the group's name alongside one of America's oldest sporting traditions. That kind of exposure cannot be measured by streaming numbers alone. It represents something much bigger: recognition, visibility, respect, a win for Filipino representation. For Filipino fans around this moment is deeply personal. Over the years, several famous Filipinos have received the honor of throwing a ceremonial first pitch. Boxing legend Manny Pacquiao, comedian Joe Coy, Miss Universe Pia Wurtzbach, actress Liza Soberano. Each represented the Philippines in their own unique way. Now, SB19 becomes another proud name on that remarkable list. Even more importantly, they are recognized as the first Filipino group to receive this honor at a major professional baseball game. That makes this achievement different. This isn't only about 5 talented performers. It's about proving that Filipino artists can stand alongside internationally recognized celebrities, not only in music, but on global stages that celebrate culture, sports, and entertainment together. And perhaps that's what makes this story so inspiring. SB19 didn't arrive here overnight. Behind this historic invitation lies years of sacrifice, countless performances, endless rehearsals, and a dream that once seemed impossible. And why this baseball moment is much bigger than a single pitch. The invitation to throw the ceremonial first pitch didn't happen by chance. It is the result of years of hard work, determination, and breaking barriers that once seemed impossible. When SB19 first debuted in 2018, very few people believed a Filipino idol group could compete on the international stage. They faced criticism, online hate, and endless comparisons to established K-pop acts. Some questioned their style. Others doubted whether P-pop could ever gain worldwide recognition. But instead of giving up, the 5 members, Pablo, Josh, Stel, Ken, and Justin, chose to keep moving forward. They trained harder. They improved their music. And most importantly, they stayed true to their identity. Rather than copying trends, SB19 embraced their Filipino roots while creating a modern sound that audiences around the world could enjoy. That decision changed everything. Songs like Go Up, Mapa, What, Bazinga, Gento, and Damn introduced millions of listeners to a new era of Filipino music. Their powerful performances, meaningful lyrics, and impressive choreography helped build a loyal fan base known as 18, whose unwavering support became one of the group's greatest strengths. With every comeback, SB19 continued reaching new milestones. They appeared on international music charts. They performed at major festivals. They collaborated with global artists and producers. They represented the Philippines at prestigious events around the world. Each achievement wasn't just a victory for SB19, it was another step forward for the entire P-pop industry. Now, that journey has brought them to one of America's biggest sports stages. The ceremonial first pitch may only last a few moments, but the message behind it is far more powerful. It tells the world that SB19 is no longer recognized only within the music industry. Their influence now reaches sports, entertainment, and mainstream American audiences. This is exactly why moments like these matter. Major League Baseball teams don't randomly invite celebrities. Every guest helps create excitement for the event and connect with different communities. By inviting SB19, the Chicago White Sox are also recognizing the growing influence of Filipino culture and the group's expanding international fan base. Imagine thousands of fans inside the stadium watching 5 Filipino artists walk onto the field with confidence. Many people in the crowd may discover SB19 for the very first time. Others may search their music immediately after the ceremony. Some could even become lifelong fans. That's the power of visibility. Sometimes, history isn't made through a concert or an award. Sometimes it's made by simply showing up on one of the world's biggest stages and proudly representing where you come from. And for SB19, this is another reminder that dreams can travel far beyond borders. But one question still remains. Will this historic appearance open even bigger opportunities in the United States? In the next part, we'll look at how this event could expand SB19's global reach, strengthen their international reputation, and why many fans believe this is only the beginning of an even greater chapter in their journey. For many people, this ceremony may seem like just another pre-game tradition. But in reality, moments like this can have a lasting impact on an artist's career. Major League Baseball is one of the oldest and most respected sports organizations in the United States. Every season, millions of fans watch games on television, streaming platforms, and social media. Even people who aren't regular baseball fans often pay attention when celebrities appear on the field. That means SB19's appearance is more than a symbolic honor. It's an opportunity to introduce their music and their story to an entirely new audience. Imagine a family watching the game before the first pitch. They see 5 unfamiliar faces walking onto the field. Their music begins playing through the stadium speakers. The announcer introduces them as the Philippines' biggest P-pop group. Curious viewers pull out their phones and search for SB19. Within seconds, they discover performances like Gento, Mapa, Damn, and many other songs that showcase the group's incredible talent. This is how global exposure often begins. Not through expensive advertising, not through viral trends alone, but through unforgettable moments that spark curiosity. For Aiton, this event is also a celebration of years of loyalty. From voting in international awards to streaming music videos, attending concerts, and supporting every comeback, the fans have played a huge role in helping SB19 reach new heights. Every milestone belongs not only to the 5 members, but also to the community that stood behind them from the beginning. What's even more exciting is the message this sends to the global music industry. For years, Asian pop music has been largely associated with K-pop and J-pop. Now, P-pop is proving that it also deserves a place on the world stage. SB19 has become one of the leading ambassadors of Filipino music, showing that talent, hard work, and authenticity can cross language and cultural barriers. This historic first pitch could also strengthen their presence in the United States, where Filipino-American communities continue to support artists who proudly represent their heritage. Events like this create valuable connections, not only with fans, but also with media outlets, entertainment executives, sports organizations, and potential collaborators. It's another step toward making SB19 a truly global name. As the countdown to July 29th continues, excitement is growing across social media. Fans are already sharing artwork, messages of support, and predictions about what song might play inside the stadium. Will the crowd cheer loudly? Will new fans discover SB19 that day? Will this become one of the most memorable international moments in the group's history? Only time will tell, but one thing is already certain. When SB19 steps onto that baseball field, they won't just be representing themselves. They'll be carrying the hopes of millions of Filipino fans around the world, proving once again that dreams have no borders, and that this remarkable journey is only getting started. Like, share, and subscribe to Bandz Collection